Hello once again, everyone. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps today. I hope you do too. We are continuing our craps marathon weekend. Some nice profit so far. $175 up, 3 rolls. We're going to try a version of the world's greatest strategy by Waylon. I'm going to see if I can remember this. $1,000 bankroll, so we're not going to go overly bombastic on the bets here. Get some change, or get some red chips to get us started here. And this is going to be 15, and 10 shooters. Ten shooters up. We'll take some more small dice here. They haven't really been getting the loving as of late, so we'll give them some time. No line bets. 15 on those. The 6 and the 8 get 30. The 6 and the 8, the winnings get used to spread out. So we'll see what the dice gods portend. We work every roll. We'll work a come out until we lose a come out. Dice are out. 6-2, it's an easy 8. We'll get started right away. That's a $35 winner. We'll pay it in red chips because we got to spread out. There's 35. We'll go 10, 10. Get those up to 15. An outside number will take the profits. Dice are out. And of course, we don't get to do anything because we get 3 rolls and we're out. One shooter down. Dice are out. Looking for a point. That's a craps number. That's not a point. 1, 2, 1, 3 craps. 2 craps. Rolling those horn numbers. Dice are out. See if we can get a box number. That's a 9. We don't have anything on a 9, but dice are out. 6, 4, 10. It's Big Ben, our best friend. That's a $27 winner. Back to the rack. It's an outside number. It goes back to the rack. Dice are out. And in usual fashion, 4 frickin' rolls and a 7. Yep. Set it up again. $30 on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. Let's see what they say. And it's a 9. Nina. We're back on the 9 for the point. Dice are out. And a buckshot. Doesn't really matter for our purposes. Dice are out. 314, that's nice. points 4. We're going to get $27 for that. Back to the rack for 27. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. Nothing on a 9 yet. We need the 6 or the 8 to hit, and then we can fund the 9. That's a 10. Another $27 winner. Dice are out. Another 10. We'll take another 27. We're behind a little bit here, so we're going to take those outside numbers completely back to the rack for now. There's a 6, easy. We're going to fund that side of the board with this, so that's a $35 winner. Yep, $35, so that goes there. And we'll go, well, we won't fund that side of the board. We'll fund the 9. We'll fund the 5. We'll fund the 9. And the extra will go to the 4. Dice are out. 314 at your door. That's a dollar vig for 40. Back to the rack she goes. Dice are out. 3 craps. 1, 2, 3. Down the chute they go. 5, 4, 9. We have something on a 9 now. That's a $21 winner. We'll press our 9 and 10 up a unit. Take 10 back to the rack. Dice are out. 3, 2, Fever. That's the Fever 5. That's a $21 winner. What are we looking at here? I got 4 on that. We got 4 on that. We'll bring that up to 4. We'll make the point a little juicier. Dice are out. Here we go. And a point hit. 1, 3, ace trade easy way. That'll hit the point and we'll get 50 after we trade in a buck. Come out is a worker. We're working. Dice are out. Easy 8, a 5, 3. $35 winner. It's going to be 35 and we'll go across. We'll dump a little more on these guys. What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we can go up to 30 on the 10, so we'll take that back, make that a 30. This is now a 25. And I believe that's now a 25 as well, so that can go back. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. It's Big Ben, our best friend. Still a dollar on the VIG, so we get 70 this time. Actually, that's 30. That's going to make 60. Take the green back and we'll spread out a little more with the red. Dice are out. Off the table. Off the table, no roll. Take it back, shooter. The pit boss says everything's good. Dice are out. It's a 10 back to back. $30 is a dollar for 60. Dice are out. Here we go. And a 527. Had to come to an end at some point. We'll clear the board off and get started again. Let's see here. And 3. -1 on the shooters. Dice are out. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. Loving that 10, and that's good because we're working. That's going to be 27 right off the rip. And we don't have to return it. Dice are out. Easy 8, a 6-2 easy 8. That's $35. Again, we'll pay it that way so we can spread out. We'll make the point a little juicier. We've got another red chip on those, so we'll donate. Dice are out. 6-2, it's an easy 8. 25. 36, that'll pay 42. That's the answer to life, the universe, and everything if you believe in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. We'll use these red chips to pump things up, and we'll take the green back to the rack. Dice are out. Craps, 12. Boxcars, all the spots and dots we got. Dice are out. Here we go. 3-2 Fever. $21 winner. Take 2. Spread out some more with 2. We rolled inside, so we'll stay inside. Dice are out. Hard 6. It's a pair of trays. That'll be another $42 winner. And this has to go out, so we got 8. We have 8 of these guys, so that'll be enough to get everybody some lovin'. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go extra on the outside. And look at that. We got our 2 there for that one. These are $30 now. That's a $25 bet. That's a $25 bet. And we're off to the races. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6, a back-to-back 6. 35, 42. That'll pay 49. Trade in a buck, make it 50. You know what? We got some more stuff to do here because that was a 6, so it has to spread out. And we got 10 all together to work with here and 6 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 numbers actually. So we're not going to worry about the 6 and 8 right now. Some pretty healthy bets out there. Dice are out. Easy 8. We're gonna get to pump it up again. That's gonna be $1 for 50. I'm gonna keep 25. We're gonna keep 25 of that and send 25 out. And this is now, that's a $50 bet. On the 4. Dice are out. Here we go. Look at that. The dice god smileth down. 3-1 easy 4. That's a $50 bet. It's a $2 vig, and it'll pay a cool $100. And it's an outside number, so it comes right back to the rack. Jack. Dice are out. Here we go. 2, 1, 3 craps. Try again, shooter. 6, 4, 10. Our shooter got his point. That's an easy 10. 35, 45. That's still a $2 vig. And it will pay $90. And we'll go one more unit each on these guys. So this now turns into a $50 bet. That will turn into a $50 bet. And I believe this will also. Yep. We'll take some and spread some out. Dice are out. Here we go. Looking for a new point. It is a 5. Fever. And we are working. We said it before. Every roll's a worker. So 415. That's a $70 5. Take the green. Spread with the red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dice are out. Back to back 5. Fever. That was 70. That's going to be another 7. So it'll be a $77 winner. And we'll take some and give some back. Got to spend some money to make some money. Dice are out. And a 6-1, you're all done, son. Good, good run. Time for a tip for that shooter. The pit boss says grab the money. Very good shooter. We're at the halfway mark here of the shooters. Just about. We're not there, but we're just about there. We're going to trade. I'm going to trade in 100 for unstack the red. And let's get started with our opening spread. We're ready. Dice are out. Working the come out. Easy 6, 4, 2, 6. We're going to get started right away. $35 winner. There's our $35. Get started on the 5 and 9. Pump the 4 and 10 just a touch. Dice are out. Easy 8, 6, 2, 8. We're going to take a little cut of this one. That will be a $35 winner. Once again, we'll pay it out in red so that we can do some pressing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll pump the 6 and 8, 1 unit. And this is a $25 bet. Actually, both the 4 and 10 are a $25 bet. So we'll do that thusly. Dice are out. 5, 3, back-to-back 8. We got another unit on it. So it's 36. It'll pay 42. One more unit of love for everybody on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to 4 there. You know what? Take that back. We'll make that a green chip too. We may as well. Dice are out. Here we go. Hard 8. Bert and Ernie. It's the square pair. Good for another 42. Another unit of love. And we'll throw the inside in too. We'll throw another unit on the 6 and 8. Because we're supposed to be pressing bets with those 6s and 8s. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 2, fever. That's 30. So that's, what is that, 6? That's $42 winner. We're rolling 5s and 9s. I'll throw another 2 on the 5 and 9. Another unit up. Press it up another unit. Dice are out. 6, 3. It's a Nina 9 or Wine and Diner. That'll be a $49 winner. We'll trade in a buck for 50. A unit of love on the 4 and 10. And we'll use 20 of that 50 to give another unit to the outside. Dice are out. Here we go. 6, 3, 9. Back to back. It's, what is this? That's 5, 6, 7, 8 units. $56. And a unit for everybody. Got some pretty healthy bets out there. Dice are out. Here we go. And, of course, 4, 3, 7. Everything comes down on a 7. We tried to appease the dice gods, but they weren't having it. They said you've made enough money for this shooter, so time to send everything back and make you start over. We're halfway home. We're going to need 5 for that, so right, we're up and running. Dice are out. Easy 8, 6, 2, 8. We're going to get started right away. $35 winner. 5 and 10 get some lovin'. 5 and 9, the 4 and 10 get some lovin'. We'll go an extra unit up on the 5. Dice are out. Easy 8, our shooter made his point right away. Didn't waste no time. That's another 35. Got everything where it should be. That's going to be a green chip. That's going to be a green chip. Dice are out. 6-5, yo, frontline winner. Two, 1, 3, pay it right back. Pay that line bet right back. That's a craps number after I come out yo. There's another craps number. The poor people on the pass line are getting their butts handed to them. They went it back again. back and forth with the horn numbers. The horn parlayers are ready to cash out. 6, 4, 10. Easy 10, very nice. That'll be a $50 winner right off the rip after we trade in the dollar. And we're off to the races. Dice are out. 3 craps, 1, 2, 3. Not that evil number that you just saw. Dice are out. Easy 8. What do we got? 25, 30, 36. That's 42. That's $42. We'll bump it up. Take that back. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be a green chip. And I believe this is going to be a green chip as well. Dice are out. Craps, 3 craps. 1, 2, 3. Pay the horn, pay the field. 4, 2, 6. Another $42 winner. Go up a little higher there. Dice are out. 2 craps. Spot and a dot. Boy, the horn bettors are making up. They're making a killing on this roll. 6, 5, yo. Another horn number. We're looking for some box numbers. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. That's a $42 winner. Trade this in. Go up a unit inside, take the rest back. Dice are out. And in typical Joe Casino fashion, all that work for naught. $25. $50, so what do we get? We need 30, so we're going to get 20 back. And we can get set up upstairs. 15 to start on the 4 and 10. -1 on the shooters. Dice are out. 3 craps. 2, 1, 3. Single the field, lose the pass line. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend. Easy version, $27 winner. Right back to the rack, Jack. Thank you. We're on the 10 for the point again. Dice are out. It's an 8. Easy. You know what we do. 5 and 9 will go 1 unit each on them. Put an extra unit on the point. Dice are out. Craps, snake eyes. 30 for 1 if you're in the horn. Double in the bubble if you're in the field. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9, $21. Press up the 4, press up the 10. Why not? That's going to be a green chip. That's not quite there yet. And I don't believe that's there yet either. Okay. Dice are out. Here we go. Easy 4 at your door. 3, 1, 4. That's $1 for $40. And a far outside number, we're taking right back to the rack. Dice are out. Here we go. And of course, it's a 7. That was a 4, 3, 7. Where are you? Don't be bashful. You showed up. Don't be bashful. Lose a shooter. All that hard work for nothing. Set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story I think you ought to know. All right, here we go. Thank you, Frank Sinatra. Okay, we're ready. 2 shooters remain. Dice are out. Hard 6. $35 winner. 7 red chips. 3. This time we'll take 1 back to the rack. Dice are out. Here we go. And frickin' tell you, we're not being allowed to roll now. The dice want to start taking our money back, but they only have 1 more shooter to do it on. So Okay, let's see what happens. Final shooter's up. Dice are out. Easy 8. $35 winner. What should we do with this extra? We'll bring it to the 4 this time. Dice are out. And we're not being allowed to roll, so the dice are telling us it's time to move on. And last 3 shooters, total idiots. 617 on that'll take care of that. We have a modest profit after being up for a while. Quite a bit. We're not up so much now. That's a color up there. We'll take that back here. $141 on the world's greatest strategy. She did make money, so we'll definitely store it in the cooker for future. There's our profit rack. Let's get added up here. There's another color up here, so we got 200, 100, 200. Total combined 1, 2, 300, 16, 316. And we've got $1,000 for our next roll. Till the next time, ladies and gentlemen, Joe from Feel Like Craps. I always feel like craps. I hope that you do too. Craps Marathon Weekend rolls on. Remember, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. Until the next roll, be well, stay safe, and as always, every trip to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.